So this is my 2008 Honda Shadow Aero 750. We're bobbed in the rear, choppered out front. And I guess the question is, did I ruin this motorcycle? I mean, I cut the frame. But carrying any kind of cargo is pretty much non-existent at this point. I run a magnetic tank bag sometimes. Hard strut, so it's not as comfortable. Springer seat's not too bad. But, you know, that'll only get you so far. And of course, the front being choppered out, we lose a little bit of maneuverability. Pardon this bike, it's super dirty right now. But is it ruined? Now, as you can imagine, we get all kinds of comments here on the channel. A lot of them dealing with my Honda Shadow chopper bobber thingy here. And it's pretty much two camps. People either think it's really, really cool, which that's where I'm at, I hope. I'm the one who built the thing. It spent all the money, so I better like it. I don't have a choice. Or it's, oh, you ruined that bike. Why did you cut up a perfectly good motorcycle? You can't carry anything. That bike is ruined. Well, it's still a perfectly good running motorcycle, for one. And two, hey, you know what? You're entitled to your opinion. I don't delete comments because I don't like them. I'm not that guy. I'm open to the conversation. You know, and I'm all about everybody having their own opinion. That's cool, man. I got no issue with that. People like what they like. And honestly, one of the reasons I bought this specific bike was because it was the Aero model. It had the big fenders, had a real classic look to it, and I actually love it. I loved it. But as time went on, my taste kind of changed, you know? I wanted something a little wild, a little out there, something that nobody else has. And I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen another Shadow in person with the extended forks, the rake kit like I got going on now. Heck, I don't think I've seen a bobber in person either. At least not a Shadow bobber. You know, and sometimes people act like I cut up some sort of vintage Harley Davidson that they only made like 3 of, and there's only 2 of them left in existence, and one of them's owned by some Saudi prince or something. But in reality, what we're talking about is this thing is a 2008 in its current year. Right now it's 2025. I mean, you're talking a, what, 17-year-old motorcycle? And they still make this. You can go buy a brand new 2025 Honda Shadow Aero. It's not like they stopped making this thing. And if you want used, heck, just search Facebook Marketplace for a Honda Shadow 750. You'll find a million of them. So it's not like this thing's super rare. And yeah, I know what you guys are saying. Oh, if it doesn't bother you so much, why are you making a video about it? Well, it's called the YouTube algorithm. And the more you guys comment and engage and tell me I'm wrong or tell me I'm right or whatever, then YouTube's going to push this video more. And if you guys hate this bike, I want you to tell me you hate it. This bike is dumb, stupid. Because honestly, I welcome your opinion. I want to hear what you guys think about this thing. YouTube's going to say, oh, there's people interacting with this thing. Must be something going on here. And of course, when it comes to customizing a motorcycle, especially like this far anyway, you're going to end up losing a little bit of functionality. That's known. And I think once you get to the point where you want to customize it and start cutting stuff off the bike, I think you're kind of already at that point. You kind of understand. Like, I don't think anybody's ever cut the back off of, like, any vehicle, especially a motorcycle, and thought, oh man, what have I done? Now I can't carry anything. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit, sometimes I regret bombing it out. And then I'll get a comment about that sometimes, or I'll be on like one of the Facebook groups or internet forums, and somebody say, oh man, I want to bob out my Honda Shadow. Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, just think long and hard about if this is something you want to do or not. Because honestly, I try to talk them out of it now. I mean, yeah, it's cool, just understand that you're going to lose some functionality. Which, you know, is weird, because I have a Shadow bobber, and I try to talk people out of it. Because if you guys are on the fence about cutting up your bike, be it a Honda Shadow or whatever, definitely check out this video first. And as always, y'all be good. See ya.